It was a dark night, filled with the distant sound of leaves rustling in the wind, when my sister spotted something that seemed to be moving slowly along the side of the road in Rio. Intrigued and concerned, she slowed down and realized that it was a small, lost puppy. He was alone, with dirty, matted fur and an expression that was a mix of hunger and fear. The scene was heartbreaking. He looked so vulnerable, so desperate, that she couldn't ignore him. She stopped the car, grabbed a towel from the back seat, and cautiously tried to approach him. However, he backed away in panic. His reaction was not genuine aggression, but pure terror. He barked desperately and hid, trying to protect what little was left of his dignity and safety. My sister knew she had to act calmly. She whispered gentle words as she approached slowly, keeping her movements gentle. Finally, by crouching down and showing that he posed no threat, she was able to wrap him in the towel. He was still shaking, but he didn't try to escape anymore. It was as if, at that moment, he had given in to his fatigue and trusted that maybe things could get better. As soon as she held him in her arms, she noticed something worrying. In addition to being thin and weak, he seemed to be limping. A muffled cry confirmed that he was in pain. Without wasting time, she took him home, where she gave him a warm bath, cleaning off all the accumulated dirt and comforting him with caresses. For the first time, he allowed himself to relax, albeit hesitantly. The next day, we went to the vet. The X-ray revealed what we feared. He had a serious fracture in one of his hind legs, probably caused by being run over. The pain he was in was intense, but he no longer complained. His resilience was touching. With the diagnosis in hand, we decided that we would do whatever was necessary to help him recover. My sister named him Bingo, a name that seemed to match his sweet and resilient essence. Even in pain, he showed signs of gratitude. He devoured the food we offered him, as if each meal were a gift. Within a few days, he began to get closer to us. In one particularly touching moment, he rested his head on my sister's hand, as if he was finally accepting that he could trust humans again. Bingo's recovery process was slow, but full of exciting moments. After the first treatments and adequate rest, he began to stand up on his own. With each successful attempt, his tail wagged enthusiastically. It was as if each small step forward was a victory for him, and for us too. As the weeks went by, Bingo blossomed. The shy and fearful dog gave way to a companion full of life and joy. He loved to talk to us, making sounds that sounded like words of gratitude. He ran around the rooms of the house with a sparkle in his eyes, played with other dogs, and showed genuine affection for everyone around him. Today, Bingo is a symbol of overcoming. He has become a beloved member of our family, a dog full of energy, love, and curiosity. He didn't just find a home, he also found the safety and love he always deserved. Bingo is proof that with patience, care, and love, lives can be transformed. His story isn't just about the recovery of an abandoned dog, it's about the power of compassion and the special connection we can have with animals. May his journey inspire others to open their hearts and give a chance to those who need it most.